extravagant movement. There's certainly some movement out there. Another wide from Shoaib Akhtar. Beat him outside the line of stop. Good pace. Nicely played. Sachin is off the mark. We run away to the boundary. Well, tremendous shot there. Just a flick of the wrist. That's gone and dropped. It was hit very hard by Virender Sehwag. It dropped by the fielder. India 10 without a wicket. Spit away. Caught back off a no ball. Well, this was expected. Too quick. It's gone, and yes, 6. Top edge was good enough for that one to go over the boundary road. Runs flowing to the bat of both these batsmen now. Wrong line from Mohammad Sami. Can't afford to bowl there. He's got 2 slips and a gully in place. The line has got to be on the off stump. Well, Shoaib Akhtar thought he was going to get... That's gone. Square driven. They're on their feet. Virender Sehwag, second 4 of the over. We can't keep up with this. Can't keep... Square driven. 4 more. A little bit of width from Mohammad Sami, and Virender Sehwag this time more in control. Well, I think the first 4 in this over has scared Sami into getting his line. A tool for caught behind. Sachin Tendulkar a little late in that one. 1 for the over called by Simon Toffel. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a lovely shot through the offside. A little punch. 41 without.
And the runs keep flowing for India. Lots of boundaries and plenty of opportunities for India. Been given to them by some rather wayward bowling, although that was a wild shot. And it's been an aggressive. He is unpredictable, to say the least.
Yeah, we saw a wild shot. Good whip of the wrist. It's one of his favorite shots.
There's the 50 coming up in the 6th over. Pretty well timed by Tendulkar. Beautifully timed, in fact. That's beautifully played. Tendulkar hitting that one on the rise.
These are 2 very talented cricketers at the moment. It's not a bad ball from Shoaib Akhtar. In fact, I like the length on that.
Well, that's the move made by Inzamam Ul-Haq, and it has come off, and they've got rid of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, he will be disappointed, Tendulkar, with the way he's played in this innings. The runs were coming for it, get 4, and again attempting a shot that had risk written all over it, no field movement, so it was just a...
Well, that's a terrific shot. One bouncing over the rope. But as soon as I saw South Africa in that huddle and really hanging on to each other, I thought there's a lot of tension there. And I think we just saw it with Pakistan.
And he's gone again. A magnificent shot, another no ball. And what a shot. The timing has been impeccable. Another boundary here.
And successful. There he goes. No ball again. And that will run away for 4. He didn't get all of it, but enough. Another no ball.
Another no ball, and he's just slogged it. Would you call that a straight pull? Probably.
I can't think of a better way of describing it. A straight pull. But another illegal delivery. It doesn't matter who's running the bowl. It doesn't matter whether it's Sami or this lad here. They're all guilty of the same. And they're getting punished.
There he is to put another over.
That's gone away for 4 as well. That's just sheer power and a great deal of timing. You heard Ian Chappell talking about how well this top 5 from India time the ball. And this fella does both. He's got awesome power as well. That's his 50. Well, an entertaining inning between 4-1.
It's been a brilliant 50. It really has, off just 43 deliveries, and he's played really well.
Has he hammered that or what? My goodness me. For me, the shot of the morning. Ah.
Let's have a look at here, the balance. Oh, awesome. He had no chance at it down there, deep point. Just slammed in that Samsung.
Has that gone all the way? Yes, it has. Off the mark for Ganguly. So is this fella. Sorry, what a good shot that was. Ah. Right in the slot, admittedly, but oh, beautiful execution.
Well, it wasn't a slot. It was no feet, but the balance and the hands are so good.
4, the fine legs up in a catching position. I think it was an attempted change of place from Razak, so yet another bowler brought into the attack, having a shocker with his first over.
Honestly, it's just some poor bowling. He tried a little slower ball there, just didn't come out right. There's no boundary rider down there, and another 4. 13 boundaries to him. Well, just make that 4 down. Oh, it's been...
Oh, where's that gone? Miles! It's the longest part of the ground, that corner. His second 6. I beg your pardon, his third. And just had 18 for...
Well, he's just making up for it. This is the last over of with the fielding restrictions, and it's carried away. He just clears his left leg, throws his hands through it. And the ball is starting to lose its hardness now, and then he can just gamble anywhere now. Poor old Naveed, he's gone for 38 in just 13 balls that he's bowled. 38 runs in just 13. He is just being terrorised here. 2 back now on the leg side at the moment.
Clever bowling. You said poor old Enderman, what about him? He's gone all round the park and he's got his own back. Disguised, slower ball, well disguised and full. Congratulations, excellent bowling.
Well, he needed the ball and he did it beautifully. Then he didn't have to do it really. We've got 142 for 2 already. But he needed that for confidence because his figures looked absolutely awful before that delivery. And is that the inspiration that Pakistan team needed?
It's put away very nicely. They'll run away to the boundary. It's a very, very fast outfield. Wrong line from Abdul Razak. Another one. This is classic stuff. Rahul Dravid has played 2 of the most scintillating drives. Run rate now almost 10.
Well, I think...
It's a sky that's gone in the air, but I think it'll land in safe zone. It's very rarely that Sourav Ganguly misses.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. I was going to say it's dropped from 9.7 to 8.1, but let's push it up again. Just strike.
So he can play the short ball square of the wicket. If they pitch up, he still plays it over cover. This time, down the ground.
Whipped out of mid-wicket, it'll run away for 4. Naveed now getting some stick again.
Very old, and shots without risk are going to the boundary. Very easily, just whipping across the line from off the stumps. So, you know, a score.
That's a good strike down the ground, and it's beaten long on. I think that in world cricket, Ganguly's one of the better hitters of spinners, particularly straight. And he's never afraid. Well, what a good shot that is. You know, for someone who they reckon isn't great at the short ball, I've seen him punish a few long hops, let's put it that way.
Well, don't call this a short ball. This is not going to knock the bail from 8.1.
Oh, that's straight up in the air. Surely it's out. The bowler wants it, and he's got it, and he's happy about it. That's twice. He's been hit for 6 and got a wicket the very next ball.
He thought he was on the road to a big 100.
Well, he didn't get given out by the umpire. Gets 5. Another excellent innings from an Indian. Nipped in the bud. 2-4. A little bit of aggression from Rana.
A lot more venom than the two he produced.
In the air, and has he caught it? Did it carry? Yes, it looks as if it has. Yuvraj Singh on his way, and that might just hold this innings up a little bit. It's a big wicket for Pakistan.
But we'll take them. Is there any slow ball in this lot? No, this back spin, normal out, seam up out of the hand, scooped up. The new batsman, not 220 for 4.
And then the runs go into Dravid's book. He's got a 50 for himself.
On when things were absolutely desperate for Pakistan. That's a good shot, good sweep shot. And he's done pretty good. It's an excellent shot, lovely timing.
Always great to watch a straight drive. The Indian fans will be making their presence felt. Another straight drive. He's played that shot so well right through, and that's Mohammad Kaif's urgency in the running. He's got the extra run. Shoaib Akhtar.
That's a beautiful pull shot and well fielded down there, really was. Yasser Hamid, very good piece of work.
Lovely try to the offside. There he goes to the boundary as well. Well, that is very best. And that has brought the Indian supporters on their feet.
It's his first boundary, and what a shot. Just there, just shows how much potential this kid's got. They just stood there and watched it. What a shot. What a shot.
The answer, the obvious reply. 42 gone, 292 for 4.
And that is the reason why. And it's a beautiful shot. He wasn't going to stop it even if he was on the boundary, but it's a beautiful shot by Mohammad Kaif. It's his second.
Go to the boundary. Abdul Razak has bowled a pedestrian over. Mohammad Kaif once again turning the ball beautifully. Abdul Razak rolling over. That's gone through. Another stumbling effort. Tumbling effort.
Yeah, there was always two in that, but
he attempted instantly, has been put away brilliantly by Rahul Dravid. What a shot, making room. Slow one and bowled it through the gate. Rahul Dravid perishes on 99. A little bit of inside edge.
wow.
Oh, very close. And yes, gone. Simon Topple thought for a moment, but was very, very close and rightly given. Crowds are on their feet once again. Mohammad Sami gets another wicket.
India, 340.
Chance of a run up, but Mohammad Sami was just a little lethargic in getting behind the stumps. 10, 2 for 74 for Sami, 345. And a top ball, the last ball.